And now it's time for today's daily forecast with EPAWA meteorologist Bobby Martrich.
And good morning to you. It is Friday, August 10th, 2018, and we are going to have a very warm day today. In some places, we can consider it hot. Well, southeastern areas will actually come close to the 90-degree mark today. Upper 80s elsewhere, but we're going to increase the humidity just slightly today from what we saw yesterday. No, we really didn't. Some people were complaining that we didn't get much of a break from the heat and humidity yesterday, and yesterday was the break day. In the summertime, once you get these dog days of summer, you're really not going to get too much dew points to go really too low. So we went from dew points in the lower 70s or thereabout for what seemed like forever. We got down in the mid 60s yesterday, so that was your break. Now we're going to start climbing up into the upper 60s today with the dew points, and part of the reason for that is because of this cold front that's sitting right back here. Kind of hard to see here, very weak front, but it's going to be moving down to the south and east, but it's going to be doing so very slowly the south and east. So by the time we get later in the day, this is early this morning, we're looking at here, you do later in the day, that front only makes it to right here, and that's it. And you can see it's very isolated activity along that front there. Not really a whole lot in terms of heavy precipitation, but we will have the opportunity for some scattered showers and thunderstorms nonetheless. And that will be, or excuse me, at least isolated, we'll say. And it's primarily going to be this evening for areas farther south and east, but it's going to get going here late afternoon, early evening, further to the northwest. This is phase one of what is going to be a very unsettled pattern going forward. A very similar situation with a deep trough digging into the north over the Great Lakes and Ohio Valley. Been pretty well modeled this week, but it's getting a little bit closer to this now, so we're starting to see how this is going to unfold, and we'll get to that in a second. First step is getting this cold front through, and in some cases it won't come through. It's going to stall over the southern parts of the region on Saturday. But here is a look at Friday, and then this is 5 p.m. You can see kind of a broken line segment here moving to the south and east, but it's not moving very fast. Again, this is 5 p.m. It's moving forward here. Here's 6, here's 7, here's 8. It doesn't really move too much. So it's going to take its time getting further south and east, and it looks like it's going to be hung up a little bit and is not going to move southeast in a hurry. We're going to get into some more scattered activity in the overnight, late evening overnight hours for areas further east, but it's going to take its time doing that. So it might end up being completely dry, and you start off mostly sunny in the morning, partly cloudy in the afternoon, mostly cloudy in the evening, and you're just kind of waiting for storms to show up. But I do think the best air chance areas to see it are going to be right up in these areas up here, north central Pennsylvania, northeast PA. Those are your best chances to see the storms prior to dusk. Okay, after that point, we start getting an increased chance further east and a little bit further south and east. So I do want to get to through the overnight here. You see the scattered showers and thunderstorms coming through. That's going to be along that frontal boundary that's going to stall just to the south or somewhere over our region. So we're going to have some showers going on early in the morning here. You can see that here. Here's 11 a.m., so some scattered shower activity. And I think you're going to get a little bit of a break, and then you're going to have more storms that are going to fire later in the afternoon. This is 5 p.m. Saturday. A little bit of a break in between. A few showers earlier in the morning in a few spots, and then probably just remaining mostly cloudy, maybe a few breaks of sun, but then the scattered thunderstorms come in later in the day and the evening. Here's 8 p.m. Saturday. You can see a concentration of scattered showers and thunderstorms here on the NAM high res. So the NAM was dry for the weekend and is no longer dry for the weekend. So it has changed a little bit and started going a little bit more toward the global models were suggesting all along, and that is good that this front stalls, and you can see that right here on Saturday morning. And then you have the scattered showers activity, showers and thunderstorms at different parts during the day. You will have a break in between, like I said. But once we get to Sunday, you have another round of scattered showers and perhaps a thunderstorm moving through the area. And this is going to be, again, along that stalled boundary. A little area of low pressure is going to try to form along it. This is all taking place because we have an upper level trough that's sitting kind of up here like this, okay? An upper level low is back here. It's going to spawn a surface low south and east of the front. So this is going to have a lot of just widely scattered shower and thunderstorm activity just rotating around. It's a very familiar pattern. We've seen this a couple times now within the last month, dating back to through the month of July. I don't think it's going to be as crazy as some of those heavy rain totals we've seen in the past. We're going to have to keep an eye on some heavy rain potential, though, with any of these thunderstorms. They are heavy rain potential type storms. So we do have to keep a close eye on that. And then this stall boundary to the south is going to move back northward as a warm front here on Monday. So you get more scattered showers and perhaps thunderstorms with that. Still, the upper level trough is still going to be affecting the region in some form here on Tuesday, probably with more scattered showers. And again, perhaps a thunderstorm. Let's call it scattered showers going into Tuesday. But this thing will finally lift out, it looks like, as we get to Wednesday. So Wednesday is just going to be a partly cloudy day, it looks like. All right, and we get a little bit of a break before another round of scattered showers or perhaps thunderstorms come in later in the day on Thursday. So busy week ahead. I know I covered a lot there, and I'm trying to condense this as much as I can into a 5-6 minute video. But just understand that it looks like it's going to be unsettled. It's not going to be a total washout on any given day. It's looking like Saturday. Saturday we have the opportunity for a few showers in the morning. Then you get a break, and then you get scattered thunderstorms late afternoon, evening. Sunday is kind of like a little bit more isolated with this. Here's the global model showing a lot more scattered. I think Sunday is going to be a little bit more isolated with this front moving a little bit further south, but we'll see how that works out. And again, we'll update that in the future videos. Once we get into next week, Monday, Tuesday are wet. Wednesday might be a dry day in between before Thursday is another threat of scattered thunderstorms later in the day. I'm Eastern PA Weather 30 meteorologist Bobby Martrich. That is your outlook for August 10th, 2018. Have a great Friday.